Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Denver Broncos.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Denver Broncos and the Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 6-year quarterback.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Right back to him on first down. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Monk, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. On 3rd down, Monk. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Back to throw. Caught here by Griffin. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now a handoff up the middle. Monk. 40 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Tyler. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And his kick is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Davis now. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Davis on 1st and 10. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Back to throw again. He finds Ross right side. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 29-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Davis. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out. They get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Monk, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Now a play fake here on first down. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Davis fighting. He loses the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. These two teams all tied after 1. On second down now, Parrish. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll try the left side. Parrish. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Davis. Here's Johnson with a reception. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 19. Up the middle they go. Parrish. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. To throw on 2nd and 6. Davis throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Davis. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a handoff up the middle. Michaels. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go. Parrish. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Tyler. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. On 2nd down, Monk. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 27. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Monk. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The storm windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Davis from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards that time. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The Steelers at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Back to throw. Davis. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now Davis on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the 17, Davis. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a handoff up the middle. Parrish, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On 2nd and 11 now. Davis. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is indeed good. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. So it was 4th down and 1 in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little bit surprised that that's exactly what they decided to do. I kind of thought that they would go for it in that situation. But sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself, take the 3 points, put them in your pocket, and move on.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got Edwards now in the slant. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Second and 3. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Davis. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Davis got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
So we reach message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Davis now throwing on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Parrish. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. He'll look to throw. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 23. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Parrish takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. Looking to throw. Davis. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
Davis on 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. On 2nd down now, Parrish. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw. Davis. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Now a handoff up the middle. Michaels. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Up the middle they go. Parrish. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this 2nd half. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he goes out of bounds, it looks like right at the 50. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Caught, it's Wilson. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. They'll set up a throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the 1st half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On first down, Parrish down inside the 40. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And that is no good. And the lead will hold at 10. Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try to rise up and overcome it.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Monk. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Broncos on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Forced out to his left. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Looking to throw. Davis. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Parrish. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been 4. Up the middle they go. Michaels. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Davis. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 33. Open man is Ross, complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now a handoff up the middle. Parrish. be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Here's Davis on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Ross. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just two scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
The extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a two-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Second and 4. He finds his man complete. That's Griffin. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Back to throw here. And his throw is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man complete. It's Griffin. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Tyler. And he goes out right around the 39. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Up the middle they go. Parrish. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Looking to throw. Davis. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw. Davis. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. From the 17, here's second and 4. Operating from the gun, Davis. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw. Davis. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On second down, Parrish. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll keep it on the ground. Parrish, and he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the fourth.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And they take a knee. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating. Even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground, but both really started to come in sync. So for Pittsburgh, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Denver, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.